Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for joining in again. Hello. So, this video is going to be talking about why you have so much tension. Why is there so much tension? Why is there so much tension in the world? Why is there so much tension in you and in the world? Why? Where does that tension come from? Where does that pressure come from? Why is there so much tension in you and the world? That's a good question. Why? Why is there so much tension in the world? Let's just figure that out. Why? I don't know why there's so much tension in this world. Hey, Shaldiva. So why is there so much tension in this world? Why is it? Why? Why is there so much tension within you? Is it because we're in the pandemic and we're all tied down and boggled down and stuck with somebody we don't want to be with, or spending too much time with a certain person? And why is it feeling so overwhelming? Hey, Angeliki, how are you? So why is that? Thanks, Angeliki. I'm good. And you? She baby. It was terrible at work. Why? Tension? A lot of tension? Hey, V. All right, Angeliki. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Definitely feeding into fear. Absolutely. That's one of the worst things we can do is feed into fear. So, tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you are. Tension is who you think that you should be, or you think that others thinking you should be a certain way or a certain person or whatever. It's living up to somebody else's expectations, would also could be putting so much pressure on you. Yeah, she baby, I get it. I get it. It's really sad. It's really sad. Maybe I get it. I get it. I worked in that for a long time. I get it. Very hard, very difficult. And you know, she baby, my daughter is also in addiction, um, in recovery, and has had many relapses. So it is very difficult. The devil works overtime, Keisha. You know it. That's good, Mariah. I'm glad you're noticing it, but don't let it get to you. Keep it at a distance where it belongs. Don't allow nothing to come to you and cause you any kind of problems or fear or anything. All right? Don't allow that. Hey, teardrops. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Hey, Jelly J, where you been? All right, let's see. Beautiful, Mariah. Beautiful. Hey, Tammy W. I'm going to see you tonight. I'm going to talk to you tonight. Hey, Faith, how you doing? My Libra girl. How you doing, Faith? All right, let's see. Hey, Ethel. Hello, Ethel Trader. Hello, Ethel. Lockdown has them frustrated, yeah. Yeah, she's in recovery, she baby. She is in recovery for 150 days now. 150 days. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Faith, I get it. They do, because they want to give up because it's frustrating. They don't want to be addicted, and they don't want to keep feeling like the devil's up their back, but that's how it always feels to them. Please pray. Yes, thank you. Thank you, happiness. Happiness, yeah, if you want a reading, happiness, if the mini reads are $75, they're only live. They're not over the phone. If you want a regular reading, they're on sale for $110. If you want it now, or you can pay for it for a later date, but you must put that information in the payment for a later date, the month of June, the month of July, the month of August, whatever. Yeah, she baby, thank God, but just for today. That's the way we look at it, just for today. So for this reading here, tension is who you think you should be, or allowing other people to make you feel like you should be something. But relaxation is who you are, because you can be very comfortable with yourself. A lot of you have dealt with someone, somebody who made you feel like you didn't do enough, or you weren't enough. Okay, happiness. Okay, happiness, but that won't be till next week, so you better wait on that payment for a minute. For some of you, we have the Seven of Cups. So some of you may be having trouble, so being confused, not knowing which way to be. Some people want you to be quiet and reserved. Some people want you to be speaking up and express your feelings. Other people want you to be submissive. Some people want you to be authoritative. So at work, they might want you one way. At home, they might want you another. With your friends, they might want you as another. So you have so many different hats to wear that things get a little bit overwhelming. They get a little difficult. But remember, just remember, tension is who you think you should be, as based on other people's expectations. Whereas relaxation is who you are, period. That's just who you are. There is nothing wrong with who you are today, yesterday. Now, you may make changes about yourself by your own discretion. You may feel, which is true, we all need to work on something in our life, whether it's our patience, whether it's our behaviors, whether it's something that we need to do more in moderation instead of overdoing it. For some of you, it also could be with family. Like I said, sometimes, even though you might be very close with your family, you may have a close knit with your family. For some of you, they create a heavy burden for you to carry. It is quite exhausting, and you're getting kind of tired of having to live up to somebody's expectations, or elements, all signs, or your partner could be making you feel as if you need to be this way. Or you could feel that your partner, you're putting pressure on your partner, whichever way this flips, for them to be a certain way, for them to act a certain way. For a lot of you, we're at the Wheel of Fortune as well. So variety of a lot of different things. Some of you have a partner who thinks variety in women is the good thing to do, or variety in men is the good thing to do. Some of you are dealing with somebody who doesn't feel that commitment and being with just one partner is the way to go. Some people feel that they need more attention. Some people feel they can't get enough attention from one person, which is why they usually end up out in the cold, which is why they usually can't take it, because they wanting more, craving more, whether it's addiction, that'll leave you out homeless, whether it's sexual desires. One partner's just not enough, or that one partner's not doing it for you. Or maybe for some of you, you may be bisexual, trying to stay with one type of partner, and you're not being satisfied there, so you're moving to a different partner. For some of you, I feel like you are trying to march to the beat of your own drum, which is good. But at the same time, for some of you, somebody else is putting expectations onto you as to what drum you should be marching to, what beat, so to speak. Again, remember the saying, tension is who you think you should be, but relaxation is who you are. So you can be at peace with yourself when you know who you are. When you're home and that person has walked away from you, that relationship broke up and you're by yourself, it may be upsetting, it may be disturbing, but there's a peacefulness that comes because you can be who you are. You can wear your shorts with your shirt that don't match. You can not do your hair at night. You can put your cold cream on your face. You can do so many different things. Exactly, BB. When you stop being who you truly are, When somebody makes you change who you are, then they're not dating you at all. So why be with you? They're not dating you at all because that's not you. They want to change who you are. Then same thing, if you want to change who they are, then you're not dating them. Hey, Artistic Mom. For some of you, there's going to be a celebration here once you decide to relax. Because you can be who you are. You're going to be able to relax. If you allow that person to come back in, that's like the emperor, very authoritative, very harsh, tells you what they expect of you. Trying to live up to those expectations can be extremely difficult. But you'll be the Queen of Wands. You'll try to be as beautiful as you can. You'll try to be as perfect as you can. You'll try to do everything that they expect you to do. But at some point, somebody may bring in a third party, which will cause nothing but arguments and fights. Somebody may give you disturbing news. Or you may just get so tired that you don't know what to do. That's why here with the Five of Swords, that lady, she's crying. Man, she can't take much more. She's lost. She don't know what to do. For some of you, it's the relationship and the situation or the expectation that somebody's putting on you, making you feel so uncomfortable. And again, creating the tension because you're trying to be who they think you should be or who you think you should be in their eyes. And because of that, you got knocked down. Because of that, you're feeling quite stabbed in the back. Because of that, you don't know what else to do. You're going to reach and try to reach out to grab that broom so that you can get to a different destination, so you can get away from certain people, so you can take yourself somewhere else where you can be you. So that is definitely now the energy here that some of you are definitely trying to reach to get out to that destination, that place where you can find peace and tranquility to be yourself. For some of you, it may be gathering with friends, having a couple of drinks, hanging out. For some of you, it could be by yourself, being that hermit, just sitting, meditating, thinking about things, just trying to to restrict yourself to, you want to isolate yourself, distance yourself is what I was trying to say, from somebody. For a lot of you, you will maintain this relationship for a little while longer and trying so hard to pretend to be the person who they want you to be. But then there's going to come a time where you're going to just sit and ponder. You're going to sit by the water perhaps and find yourself once again. Because a lot of you are feeling like you just can't please everybody. For whatever reason, it's just not enough. No matter who it's for, it's just never enough, including yourself. Where the King of Wands is, he's saying, no, this is where we should be. This is what we should be doing. Thank you, Happiness, for that donation. Thank you. For a lot of you, you're preparing something. You're getting ready to create something. For a lot of you, you may be going to, or maybe you still are, creating an illusion to somebody that you're one way, but in fact, you're the other. For some of you, it's that closet eating, that binge eating. Because when you're with them, you're eating salads and chicken and fish and all that good stuff. As soon as you get home and lock that door, you're eating yodels and Triscuits and Twinkies and ice cream and pizza. You're saying, oh, God, thank you, Jesus, I'm home. Yeah, probably get home from dinner and say you're still starving. A lot of you are trying to put on that facade. I get it. But that's only going to create somebody pointing the finger at you. Somebody's going to still question something. Somebody's eventually going to see the truth. The truth is going to come out. And then you're going to have to make a choice on the direction that you're going to want to go in. When you finally make that choice and you say to yourself, I am so stressed out, trying to live up to their expectations. I'm so exhausted, pleasing everybody else or pretending that I'm this happy homemaker, pretending that we're great in this relationship, or I'm tired of pretending to my family that nothing's wrong. Some of you have something you need to say, something you need to tell somebody. Some of you have been holding something in for too long. Some of you have been allowing something to continue, like the Ace of Wands, When you see everything above you just spinning out of control, and you're just looking like everything's in a big whirlwind, like, what the hell? How did I get back to this again? Didn't I just leave this place? What did I do? A complete circle and came right back to the same place? For some of you, your mind can only take you away for so long. And then when you come out of that meditation, that yoga, or whatever you're doing, and again, you come out of that meditation or that yoga, whatever you're doing, you open your eyes and you realize that, I'm back where I started. Things are very complicated. Maybe I need to start reading something or learning something. Maybe I need to figure something out. Maybe you or your partner is completely frustrated. Maybe somebody's drinking away their problems and they're not dealing with anything. For some of you, it's kind of like, you know what? I get it. Some of you right now are even saying, you know what? I realize it. I realize my power. I know that I'm beautiful. I'm like a goddess. I know what to do. I know how to take care of myself. I'm very independent. I'm secure. I have love and I want to give love, but they don't want to give it to me, so I will find somebody who does. For some of you, and this could be male or female, for some of you, the Lover's card, it is coming into play. The relationship is going to bond and get stronger for some of you. For some of you, there's things that you're kind of like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, and then boom, there's the Tower moment. So I don't know if you're going to make the decision or somebody else is going to have to do it for you. I also feel like there's going to be some energy here that you want to make an offering somehow. So you may be near the water and decide to make an offering, or you may make a promise to God, or you may be asking God to help for something. Some of you are definitely doing some studying and some reading and trying to learn something, and you are definitely relaxing because you are being yourself. Some of you are just sitting, having that glass of wine, having that cup of coffee, that hot cup of tea, hot toddy, whatever it is you want. But you're going to find that the path that you're looking down is exactly where you should be going. It's exactly where you should be going. For some of you, when you get down that path, you're going to find somebody being very generous to you. Somebody's going to help you because somebody's going to offer you something, or they're going to give you a gift. For some of you, you're going to fall down on that path. You're going to pass out pretty much and lay around, cry, fall to your knees because you weren't ready to do this. But the Tower moment came in and said you are. For some of you, you may be dealing with somebody still with secrets and lies. That is what the Moon card here is showing. There's definitely secrets and lies going on here. Somebody doesn't want you to know what path they're actually on. They don't want you to see them back there hiding behind the tree. This cat knows somebody's down there. This cat can see their reflection in the water, just like, see, it can see its own reflection. But it also is looking at the sky. And the sky has illuminated where your partner is at. Why are they keeping from you? Why are they hiding? What do they have to hide? For some of you, you're going to have to make a choice or decision. You're going to have to decide which way to go. Which way? Are you going to go this way? Or are you going to go this way? So this way or this way? You're going to have to make a decision. You may ask people to help you to do that. You may not feel like you can make it on your own, but I feel like you can. I feel like you have the strength within you. Some of you are going to turn your back on the cups that have been offered to you because all those cups that somebody had gave you over the amount of time you've been with them, they're now empty. There's nothing left in them cups. So you're walking away from them. You're taking your power back as the Queen of Pentacles. You're sitting and taking your power back. Last card is the Devil card. Be careful because he works overtime. He works all day and all night. He doesn't sleep. As soon as he sees you doing good, he comes in and finds your most vulnerable point and breaks you down. As soon as he can break you down or find one trigger that's going to mess you up, he's going to jump on that trigger. He's going to create illusions to make you think things are one way when in fact they're the other. He's going to make you think, oh my God, my boss is mad at me. I better not even go in. I might as well quit because I'm going to get fired. It's not true. Some of you definitely need to figure out what direction you're going to go in and how you're going to get there. A lot of you have had extremely large amounts of devastation, trials, tribulations, deaths, illnesses, different things happening to you, and yet you're still trying to move forward. So you definitely deserve applause for that. You definitely deserve a pat on the back of that. And you definitely deserve love, period. Everyone is deserving of love. I don't care what you look like, where you're from, how much money you got, or how much you don't got. It doesn't matter. Everybody deserves respect and love, one way or the other. So what this reading truly was about is not allowing somebody else to make you feel you need to be a certain way or act a certain way. Because the tension is in who you think you are or you think you have to be. But relaxation is in who you truly are. So just remember that, okay? See you guys. See you in a little bit. Coming right back on. Going to close this video out. Coming back on to do the mini reads live right now. Right now. Come back. Come back.